and welcome to the Recipe Therapist. Today I'm excited again because I'm participating in another collaboration. This one's hosted by Jordan from My Mom Life, and she came up with a great idea for us to make a holiday pie. Who doesn't like pie? I am making an Oreo peanut butter cream pie. It's so delicious. It only has 6 ingredients and it's no bake. Now, along with this collaboration, there's going to be so many other wonderful ladies participating, making their own individual pies. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below for that playlist. Don't forget to check out that playlist of all the other participants and Jordan's channel as well. So let's get started. So here are the 6 ingredients that I'm going to be using to make this Oreo peanut butter pie. I've got my Oreo cookies, some heavy whipping cream, salted butter, cream cheese, powdered sugar, and some natural creamy peanut butter. Now, for the top of the pie, it is totally optional, but I'm going to be using some Cool Whip today, and I'm going to drizzle some Hershey's caramel sauce on top. It's going to be so delicious. So I have about 2.5 cups of my crushed Oreo cookies, and now I'm going to add my 1 stick of butter that I melted, and I'm going to pour the whole thing in, and this is going to be the crust part of our recipe. So I'm going to mix this together, and it's going to come together really nice, and then we're going to put it right into this glass pie baking dish. Take my 1 block of room temperature cream cheese, and I have to beat this first before I add the rest of the pudding mixture. So now I'm ready to add my creamy peanut butter. I have 1 cup going in. All right, I'm gonna get that all out. And it's important that you use the creamy peanut butter, okay? That looks about right. And then my powdered sugar is going in. 1 cup of that too. And I'm going to beat this on slow because I don't want it to poof all up on me until it's nice and well combined. Right, so you can see that the mixture here is kind of like crumbly. It's not smooth because we haven't added our cream yet. So I'm going to add my 1 cup of cold heavy cream. It has to be full fat, the recipe says. So I'm just going to add it in, and I'm going to mix it on low. This is the tricky part, guys. You start out on low, and then just until the cream gets incorporated, and then you go on a higher speed, and you keep whipping until it's light and fluffy. It's going to take a little time, but the recipe says that it'll come together. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to start out on low, and then I'm going to increase it. Okay, so look at our batter. This is what we want. It's nice and velvety, smooth. It's perfect. I beat it for about, I don't know, maybe 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. And now we're gonna pour it into this pie crust. Come take a look at this pie crust. You see that? I made it come up the sides. It's looking so good. So now I'm gonna pour this into this pie crust, and I'm gonna try to get it in there nice and neat. And I don't want to leave any of these drippings behind because this is really gonna be such a delicious pie. All right, and then I'm gonna spread it. And what we have to do is refrigerate this pie crust for about 6 hours, okay? That part's very important. We have to refrigerate it for 6 hours, and then we're gonna take it out and we're gonna put the rest of our whipped cream and other special toppings on top. All right, friends, so here it is. Here's our pie. It's nice and cool, and it's ready for me to garnish. And if things look different, it is because it's the next day. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take my Cool Whip. All right, this is the fun part. We're going to just take some. Now, you could use some fresh whipped cream by all means, but I'm gonna take the easy way out today, and a very delicious way. Okay, so this is looking really good, and that's it. That's how I like it. So now what I'm gonna do is, I always have some leftover Oreo crumbs. I like them for the garnish. So I'm going to sprinkle a few on top, just like that. All right, and it's just gonna give that nice contrast of color, and it brings that Oreo feel to the top of the pie as well. Doesn't that crust look great? Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to eat this. And then I have some chopped peanuts, okay? And I'm just gonna put a few of those on top so, our guests can tell this is a peanut butter pie. Now, you can drizzle chocolate syrup on top. I mean, you don't even have to put the whipped cream on top, but I kind of like it this way. And I'm gonna add, like I said, some of this caramel sauce. So I just hope that it's going to come out good. Let's see. Oop, I got a drip. So I'm just gonna take this and drizzle it just like that. Oh my gosh, does this look so good? All right, and then we're gonna come back and we are going to attempt to cut into this pie. So I'll meet you back. Look at the inside of that pie. Do you see the layers, how delicious and it looks? I am going to take a taste right now, and here's my slice. See how it's nice and firm, and it's just so creamy. I cannot wait to taste this, so I'm going in. And the crust is nice and firm too. Look at that. This looks so good. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. This is so delicious. You taste each and every layer, and it's so flavorful. It was perfect. I mean, I let it refrigerate overnight, but really all it needs is 6 hours. And it is one of those delicious pies that I hope you guys try this holiday season. I want to thank Jordan from My Mom Life for hosting this delicious pie collaboration, and remind you that I am going to leave a link to the playlist below to check out all the other girls that are making their pies. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time to serve up some more love. Take care.